Hello guys. Welcome to my video. I wanted to talk about iland to one last time. The next time I will upload a video about them is probably gonna be when they have debuted or possibly even after a few comebacks. Anyway, back to iland. I divided the video into parts so that it would be more structured. Number 1 would be possible concepts, and number 2 is mnets favorites. Number 3 is mnets least favorites, and number 4 a deep dive into episode 10. The 5th part is about the possible lineup and the 6th about my dream lineup. Finally, I end this episode with my opinion on certain contestants. Now, without further ado, let's go! Chapter 1. Possible concepts. I strongly believe that this show is trying two main different concepts to see which one fits their future group best. Soft and girly versus strong and powerful. I think the Black Label favors is the powerful one, but let's look at it on a chart to be sure. I hope you see now what I mean. I think one of the reasons why the soft theme is still an option is because some of the jurors or mnets favorites have difficulties pulling off the powerful bad girl concepts. However, we should not forget that the winners of iland 2 will debut under the Black Label and their music will be produced by Teddy. One of Teddy's biggest success groups is Blackpink, and Blackpink is known for their strong and powerful concepts. Maybe he wants to create something close to Blackpink? Of course, these are only my theories and you might think differently. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments. Chapter 2. Mnets favorites. It is no secret that mnet has their favorites, meaning mainly people that they give particularly much screen time. Please keep in mind that this is not the artist's or contestant's fault in any way. In my opinion, mnet's favorites are Jimin, for obvious reasons. Everybody wants her to debut, especially since she lost the last survival show that she was in. CB, honestly, there is no direct reason. I believe that it is mainly her beauty and talent. Every episode, however, there is something that she struggles with that mnet edits for like 30 minutes. Sarang, she also gets so much screen time when it comes to the preparation of a song and her struggles. Jiyoon, she did get some evil editing in the early episodes, but she also got her redemption arc, and up until now, there has been not one episode where the conflict between Jungkook and her wasn't dramatically mentioned. I wasn't sure whether to mention her because she does not come across as particularly favored by the editors to me, but it is true that she is a favorite. So we have Jimin, CB, Sarang, Jiyoon and Mai. Now, let's look at mnet's least favorites, or the ones with the most evil editing. Chapter 3. Mnet's least favorites. Jiyoon. She arguably was the one who got the most evil editing at first. However, not anymore. Her reputation got successfully turned around. Let us look at those who are the current victims. Sujung. Her conversation about May's vocals went viral. I think she lost many fans because of that. And episode 10 presented her somewhat arrogant in her confidence. To be honest, I do not think that she will get a redemption arc like Jiyoon. Yuju. She was part of the Sujung-Mai conflict, and she lost many fans because of that. Mnet also does not mind presenting her as mean to Coco when they were teasing each other in episode 10. Talking about episode 10, I have a few things to say. So let's do a little deep dive, shall we? Until you lose someone you want, 'cause you've taken up for granted, and everything you have to destroy. Usually I do not go around complaining about point systems, but I had to because what the beep was that episode. I will now list the points and explain why I was so confused when I heard them. Also, as a heads up, I might offend your favorite contestant. Please keep in mind that this is only my opinion. Here is an Excel table with the results of EP10, starting off with the duo, Coco and Yuju. To be fair, Coco did really well, however. It was titled a rap performance, so why did it look like a dance performance? Yuju seemed at a disadvantage. Yuju did not do well for the on-site public either because her 200 points converted to 86 were the fourth lowest of them all. On to the all-rounder performance of Juri, Fuko and Sarang. In my opinion, Juri did best. Fuko played it safe, but I did not think that was that big of a deal. Sarang, however, left me disappointed. I mean, she had a voice crack, and that for performing as an all-rounder. How did she get more points than Fuko by the jurors? I will never understand that. Next up are Jaeyoon and Jungkook for their vocal performance. This was my favorite performance of the whole season, I believe. Both of them did so well, even though in my opinion Jaeyoon did slightly better. However, there is no, and I mean no, explanation for why Jungkook was second last in the public vote. I cannot seriously believe that Sarang with her voice crack, or CB I will explain later, did better than Jungkook. And then the jurors gave her only 80 points, which was the lowest grade next to 77. What the actual beat? Let this poor girl debut because she deserves it more than a few other people on this list. Anyway, I am getting too angry already, so let us move on to the dance unit. With the lineup being Jimin, CB, Mai, Juin and Sujung, and the song being Money by Lisa from Blackpink, this would have been my casual ranking on how I believe they would have delivered. 1. Sujung. 2. Jimin, Juin. 3. CB. 4. Mai. But no, it ended up being 1. Jimin. 2. CB. 3. Mai. 4. Juin. 5. Sujung. It was already weird enough that Jimin was in the dance unit to such a song, but CB, not even she knew why she was in there. Let us all be honest here for a second. Even though not all of us might be Sujung's fans because of the Mai conflict, we can all agree that she is the only one who would have clearly devoured this performance if she was given the spotlight. But Sage, she wasn't. I know, and honestly, there is nothing I can do now except complain that we were robbed of a good performance. And I think there is something else that needs to be addressed. CB and Mai. First of all, there is no logical explanation why Mai would get such a high rating on the on-site public except for them being a fan. She is not even remotely close to the other contestants, and it breaks my heart because she is such a sweet girl after all. But her skills are not there, and we need to acknowledge that. That is why I was also so confused that she got the same rating as Juin and Sujung on a performance where the other two are clear dance machines. And Seba's case was even more confusing to me. Her whole performance on Money felt awkward and disappointing, to say the least. I think that it is insane that she was 4th overall on the on-site public vote and got better than Mai, Sujung and Juin by the jurors. To conclude, episode 10 felt like a joke to me. The only good thing we got out of this was Jungkook and Jiun's reconciliation and their performance. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Chapter 5. Possible lineup. Honestly, this is my guess on who is most likely to debut. I like to tell you guys I told you so, Lamau. Anyway, here is the list. Jimin, CB, Sarang, Coco, Jaeyoon, Mai. This is just my guess, alright. Let me know your guess in the comments, as well as your dream lineup. Here comes mine. Chapter 6. My dream lineup. Keep in mind that this is only my opinion. Also,
at that time, I coined this phrase, there will be no explanation, there will just be reputation, because I am dramatic.
Juri, Jaeyoon, Jungkook, Coco, Fuko, Jimin. Chapter 7. My opinions. 1. The two who will have to leave, because there is an upcoming elimination, will be Juin and Sujung. 2. Jungkook might not debut. 3. Sarang will debut. 4. Mai might not debut. 5. Juin and Sujung will not debut. 6. Jimin's debut is guaranteed. 7. Between Fuko, Coco and CB, only 2 of them will debut. 8. Jaeyoon will debut. 9. Yuju and Juri might not debut. 10. My extreme long theory. Please bear with me on this. This idea is linked with Chapter 1, by the way. If we believe that 3 of the winners get picked by the jurors, then I will divide them in 2 scenarios. Scenario A. They want to start a soft and girly themed group. The jurors would pick CB, Sarang, Fuko or Mai. Scenario B. They want to start a powerful and bad girl themed group. The jurors would pick Jaeyoon, Coco, Sarang. Why? Because there is a literal 100% guarantee that Jimin will be picked by the public, so no need to worry about her. But there is also scenario C. The group depends only on the fans. Keeping in mind that this would be after the system 50% Korea and 50% worldwide, this would be my guess. 1. Jimin. 2. CB. 3. Coco. 4. Sarang. 5. Jiyoon. 6. Mai. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.